Well, hello fellow adventurers, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry it's been a little while since I've posted. We've been visiting with a ton of family, seeing friends, and of course having a toddler also cuts down on the amount of time you have. So, today we are super excited to be up here in the mountains of Colorado. Absolutely gorgeous place up here. We're just waiting for Lisa to come back from the visitor center. And it's a little crowded today. Not bad. It's still early in the day. It's also a Tuesday. Which brings me to my next question. How bad are the crowds in national parks? Are they typically horrible? I've heard that this year they are just absolutely terrible. There's so many people out and about wanting to get their piece of Mother Nature. That's going to be the biggest question that we have today, is how crowded is Rocky Mountain National Park going to be? Is it going to be unbearable? Are we just going to want to drive through? Or will we be able to park and get out and kind of take a look at things? We do have Daisy with us today, and Daisy is unfortunately not allowed on any of the trails or outside of any of the parking areas. So it's going to be mostly a drive through. We're going to take a quick ride up through the park. Not sure how long it's gonna take, but we'll see about the crowds, and if we have any luck, we'll see some pretty cool animals too. Hey there. Hey there. I got a pretty nice truck and a cute little dog. You want to take a ride?
I do.
So how's it look? Is it crazy?
It's a little crazy. It wasn't terrible.
Okay.
There are no reservations left for the day. Like they're full in the park.
Okay, full reservations. Oh, by the way, this is one of the parks you have to make reservations to get into certain areas. We did that, fortunately. Keep going.
Someone was asking about getting in the morning without a reservation, because you can do that first thing. And the rangers were telling him to be at the gate at least an hour early. What's an hour early? If he wanted to get in by 9, he needed to be here by 8.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
They said that the line this morning was at least a half-hour long.
Woo! Ouch. But we shouldn't have any issue because we made a reservation.
In theory.
Okay. How far up is the gate here?
It's not too far.
Okay. Man, this place does feel real elky.
It does. Watch, there's a car coming.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, we are hoping to see some elk today. There was actually a cow elk in town, in Estes Park, like right next to a building, just chomping away on some flowers. That was kind of fun to see. But hopefully we can see a couple out here. Oh, there's some beautiful mountains. Yeah, that's what we came to see. Oh boy. Oh goodness.
So we have a half-mile wait.
Okie dokie. Google, I think it's a little more than 5 minutes.
And it's right
here. I think, Daisy. So it's been close to 10 minutes. We've gone maybe 150 yards? 150 yards. Maybe 150 yards. Okay. Well, at least we're moving. Look at those views. Those views are fantastic. So at least you got some mountains while you wait in line to get in. Hello.
Hello.
Pass and permit.
All right. Would you like a map?
Yes, please.
Okay. You were all set.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Yeah, so we got through real fast. If you have your pass and your permit, your timed entrance permit ready to go, you are through there in a hurry, and it is fantastic. However, there are a lot of people that do not know that you need reservations, and so they were holding up the line. Yes, that is something else.
The alluvial fan parking.
All right. Oh, there's this. They might be pulling out.
They're pulling out. Let's dive in.
Awesome. Wow, that was lucky.
That was lucky.
All right, we stopped to have a little lunch here. Let Daisy walk around. Now, something to remember in a lot of national parks are the pet restrictions. Oftentimes, you can't even take them outside of the parking lot. So this is one of those parks where Daisy is not allowed really past any of the parking lots or on the trails. So this is basically a drive-through. You know, we just drive through the park and have a good time. No hiking really, but it's still fun to get out. And like you saw back there when we came in the gate, as long as you're organized, you have your passes ready to go, there won't be too many issues. So far, that was the only backup was at the gate area. So we'll have to just see how it goes. We're gonna go up this kind of narrow, winding road that is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. And I'm hoping that people aren't trying it that shouldn't try it. In other words, hopefully they have four-wheel drive. These alders down here are real moosey. I'm sure there's a moose or two in there we don't know about. Oh yeah. I'm sure this guy wants to actually do this. So this will be real interesting. This here Corvette trying a gravel road. I'm real interested about it. Yeah, you're gonna turn around. You want to tear up your Corvette. There you go.
Uphill only.
What do you mean?
That's what the sign said.
Oh, uphill only. Actually, I'm going to shift into 4. All right, so we're I want to say halfway up the mountain here. And we were doing pretty good there. It was fairly decent, not too crowded. And, you know, there's just going to be those people anywhere you go. Like, you know, on the side of a mountain, trying to make it up. Wow, it goes down there. Cute little creatures. Those are the yellow-bellied marmot. There's a lot of them up here. They look like leaner groundhogs because they can run. Those guys can run. Yeah, pretty good. But look at this view. This view is amazing. I love this. Wow. I mean, that'd be a pretty cool place to go, but that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Lots and lots of people. Sure. That is wonderful. So today's trip to Rocky Mountain National Park was a blast. We had a lot of fun. It was beautiful, but the lines are very long. So after 3 o'clock with Rocky Mountain National Park, you don't need a reservation. So what we learned here is if you don't make a reservation and you come during the time that you're allowed to without a reservation, expect extremely long lines. I think we're coming up to probably about a half a mile now. And of course it's after 3 o'clock, so no reservation needed, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, was it worth it to us? Absolutely, because we made a reservation and we were able to get into the park, and we knew exactly where we wanted to go and what we needed to, or what we wanted to do. But ultimately, it's up to you whether or not waiting in some lines or making a reservation a month or two in advance is worth it to you. It was absolutely gorgeous. We wanted to see Rocky Mountain National Park, and I'm glad we did, and I'm glad you guys joined us too. I'm sure that if you do go into a crowded area, that you're paying close attention. There are a lot of people out hiking, getting out of their cars, so just keep that in mind whenever you're going into a more popular destination spot. So thank you guys for joining us today. I'm glad you took the time to hang out with us. Make sure to check out Lisa's blog, linked in the description below. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on the next adventure.